Apple just did something they swore they'd never do. A $600 MacBook. Not refurbished, not on sale, brand new. And inside it, a chip from your iPhone. The MacBook Neo is here, the cheapest Mac in history. But there are three catches. Apple's marketing won't show you. In the next 8 minutes, every spec, every shortcut, every silent compromise. By the end, you'll know if $599 is the smartest buy of 2026, or the trap that costs you more in 2 years. This is BYTE Verdict. In March 2026, Apple announced the MacBook Neo. It's the first Mac ever powered by an iPhone chip, the A18 Pro, the same chip that ran the iPhone 16 Pro back in 2024. Here's the trick. Apple is now using leftover A18 chips with one defective core that couldn't ship in phones. Instead of throwing them away, Apple repurposes them for laptops. That's how they hit $599, $499 for students. Within 3 weeks of launch, shipping delays hit 2 to 3 weeks. Demand crushed supply. This isn't just a new Mac. It's Apple's first real strike against Chromebooks and budget Windows laptops. What does $599 actually buy you? More than you think. Unibody aluminum chassis, same premium feel as the Air. 4 colors: silver, indigo, blush, and citrus. The keyboard deck is color matched. It weighs 2.7 pounds, identical to the 13-inch Air. The display is 13-inch liquid retina, resolution 2408 by 1506, 500 nits, anti-reflective coating, and no notch. Clean iPad-style bezels. Honestly, it looks cleaner than the Air. But here's what you don't get. No True Tone, no P3 wide color, no ProMotion. For Netflix and YouTube, perfect. For photo editing, you'll feel the gap. This is the section everyone's been waiting for. The A18 Pro is fast for a phone. In Geekbench 6 single-core, around 3,500, that's M3 territory. Multi-core, around 8,600, sitting between M1 and M2. Translation: for browsing, documents, video calls, light Photoshop, it feels exactly like an M1 MacBook Air. But here's the trap. Real reviewers, including Jeff Geerling, confirmed the Neo throttles aggressively. After just a few seconds under heavy load, performance drops hard. The M4 Air keeps going for minutes before it throttles. And the brand new M5 Air, 20% faster single-core, 80% faster multi-core. The Neo handles 99% of student and casual use brilliantly, but it is not, and was never built to be, a creative workstation. Now the truth Apple won't put on the box. 3 serious problems. Catch 1, the ports. 2 USB-C ports, but only one is USB 3, the other is USB 2, speeds you haven't seen on a Mac in over a decade. Catch 2, only 8 gigabytes of RAM, non-upgradable, forever. In 2026, where Chrome alone eats 4 gigs, this will hurt in 2 to 3 years. Catch 3, what's missing? No keyboard backlight, no haptic trackpad, no MagSafe, no Wi-Fi 7, no fast charging. Touch ID only if you pay $100 to upgrade storage. Storage? Slowest SSD Apple has shipped in years. This is a laptop built around one ruthless mission. Hit $599. Everything else got cut. Let's put this on a price ladder. MacBook Neo, $599. Students, $499. MacBook Air 13 with M4, $999. Now discounted in 2026. MacBook Air 13 with M5, $1,100. The new mainstream pick. MacBook Pro 14 with M5, $1,600 and up. For $400 more, the Air M4 gives you 16 gigs of RAM, MagSafe, 4-speaker audio, backlit keyboard, haptic trackpad, full-speed USB-C, and a real M-series chip. For $500 more, the M5 Air doubles every spec that matters. The hard truth, the Neo isn't really fighting the Air. It's fighting the iPad, the Chromebook, and the budget Windows laptop. And in that fight, it demolishes them. So, the BYTE verdict. Buy the MacBook Neo if you're a student, a casual user, or a parent buying a first laptop. At $599, nothing else gives you this build, this software, and this ecosystem. Skip it if you edit video, run multiple heavy apps, plan to keep the laptop past 4 years, or need real port speed. Stretch $400 more for the M4 Air, you will not regret it. Already own an M1 Air or newer. Don't downgrade. The Neo is not for you. The Neo isn't a great Mac. It's the cheapest way to enter the Apple ecosystem, and that alone makes it historic. For BYTE Verdict, we watch everything. You watch BYTE. Subscribe.